day 2, second full day of our London trip. We are going towards Buckingham Palace this morning to see the changing of the guard. We just made it close by. We are in Green Park, I believe the name of it. I'll turn you around, let you see. It's very pretty this morning. We could not ask for better weather. Blue skies, the sun is out. The crew's here. So we'll see what we do today. We're just gonna, we don't have anything scheduled. We're gonna walk around Buckingham Palace area, see St. James Palace, Westminster Abbey, Big Ben. We're in that area today, the historic London area, I think is what it's called. So we will take you with us and see what we get into. Okay, there's Buckingham Palace straight ahead. Is it smaller than you imagined? Yeah, it kind of does appear a little bit smaller than I've always imagined, but it's still spectacular and beautiful. There's the Queen Victoria Memorial. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. So maybe you can see the balcony where the royal family comes out. Okay, if I'm pronouncing this correctly, I believe that's the Mall. Spelled like Mall, M-A-L-L. And in this direction is St. James Palace, also Clarence House, which was and may still be the official residence of King Charles. There's Queen Victoria Memorial. And right behind her is the Buckingham Palace. Okay, so we're waiting on the ceremony. And there are a lot of people here. A lot of people behind me as well.
I'm just going to watch this and see what the French are having a video.
Okay, so we just finished the changing of the guard, and we are walking towards Westminster Abbey. So there's a nice view of the palace and the Victoria Memorial. So we are headed down this way towards St. James Palace. I love seeing all the Union Jacks flying on the street poles and lamps. Check out the top of the pole, if you can see that. They're the crown. So all the poles have a crown. So that's pretty cool. Okay, building through the trees. I believe that is Clarence House. I've been calling it Cambridge House. I believe the correct name is Clarence House, which is part of St. James Palace. And I know it used to be and may still be the official residence of King Charles. It was definitely the residence when he was the prince. Here we are approaching the statues of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth II's parents. All right, we have this monument here with the lions. Very impressive. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'll try to put some information on the screen for you. We are at Trafalgar Square. I'm saying that correctly. Straight ahead is the National Gallery, free for everyone. It appears they are having some kind of event coming soon there. And this fountain is very impressive as well. Lots of people here today. Okay, so we're headed next to Westminster Abbey area, so we'll let you see what we see ourselves. The King's Mounted Bodyguard Museum. They're getting ready to change the horses. Maybe that's the top of Big Ben, right above that tree. I think it is. Oh, this is a cool monument, the women of World War II. Downing Street. We've made it to Downing Street, where the Prime Minister resides and works. So right in there, I don't know if you can see the gray building. That is 10 Downing Street, I'm fairly certain. Okay, so we have another monument here. It says the Glorious Dead. And I stand corrected. That is not Big Ben. It is Big Ben, but it's not Big Ben. The tower you see beyond those buildings, that is the Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben is the bell or the clock?
The bell.
I'm being told it's the bell. Always thought it was the clock. Either way, Big Ben, kids, Big Ben. And straight ahead is Parliament buildings, I'm fairly certain. And used to be the Westminster Palace, if I'm correct. Oh, here are the Cabinet War Rooms. I wonder if Sir Winston Churchill's statue is here. These are the War Rooms. Wow. That's impressive. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine the activity during the war around here? It's just mind-boggling. Okay, straight ahead, beyond the Westminster Station Underground sign, I believe is the rear end of Westminster Abbey, if I'm not mistaken. To the left are the Parliament buildings. Wow, those are just remarkable. And here is the Elizabeth Tower, Big Ben. And I'm so glad there's no scaffolding around it. Okay, we're still here in the square near Parliament in Westminster Abbey and the Big Ben Elizabeth Tower. We are going to see a statue right there to the left, the third one. And you may be able to recognize the pose from behind. There are the towers of Westminster Abbey. All right, Sir Winston Churchill.
Mel, we're following you, Mel.
So he stands right across from the Parliament buildings. Okay, here is the Methodist Central Hall. And straight across the street is Westminster Abbey. Okay, so let's try to get a good view of the towers. I just can't imagine the skill and the labor that was involved in building a church so many hundreds of years ago. Not only a church, but a building of this size. It's remarkable. And I'm not sure what this building is here next to it, but it's amazing as well. I just fell. Oh my goodness. Absolutely incredible. I'm just amazed at the size, the detail, the age.
So what, 2 and 8?
Unbelievable.
2 and 8.
Well, we made it over to the London Eye, but decided not to partake in that attraction. So, I think that's going to wrap up the day for us here in London. So, we're going to head back to our Airbnb, maybe get some dinner. And tomorrow is Windsor Castle. So, I've been looking forward to that for a very long time. So, we'll take you along with us. And we'll see you in the next one.